Latin 1. So here we are with the grammar lesson of the week. I'm going to teach you a new form called the imperative form. But before I do that, I want you to copy the charts on page 54. They're right there. Copy them down into your notes right now. All right, cool. Now that you've done that, okay, I hope that you hit pause or something. Now that you've done that, I want us to go just through those charts that you copied. So, OST, mus, tis, nt. And that is I do it, you do it, he, she, it does it, we do it, y'all do it, they do it. Okay? So when you copied down the plural, the tis, next to that was the word you. Cross that out and write in y'all. And then where you did the same thing for paratis, it says you prepare, cross that out and write in y'all prepare. And at the very bottom it says estis, and then cross out the you are, cross out and write in y'all are for estis. Okay, and so this is the standard endings, right? It's ost, mustis, nt, ost, mustis, nt. The Latin present endings are ost, mustis, nt. And you remember how to do that, right? And if not, there's a previous video on how to do it. I believe it's chapter 7 or chapter 6, maybe even 5. But you knock off the re, add on the ost, mustis, nt, and there you go. Okay, but today what I'm talking to you about is actually something called the imperative mood. Don't worry about the mood thing so much. You'll get to that next year. But the imperative mood, okay? The imperative is a direct command. So if you were taking another language, they'd call this the command form. It translates as you, love, okay? Like I'm telling you to love someone, okay? Just, you know, I'm pretty sure there's biblical quotes that say they do that. Love yourself as you love your neighbor, that kind of thing. And it can be singular or it can be plural. I could be telling y'all love, or I could be telling you love, right? So like the song by the Yardbirds, you know, come on people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together and love one another right now. So anytime you're telling somebody to do something, all right, you sit down, you stand up, that kind of thing, it is a command form. We've seen it as far back as chapter 4, when you saw descende sexte and you saw ferte auxilium, okay? The way that you do it is, here we go. Step 1, take the infinitive. Step 2, knock off the infinitive ending. Step 3, now this depends on what you want to do. Are you talking to one person? Then do 3a, okay? Leave it alone. Are you talking to more than one person? Add a te. Are you talking to more than one person and it's a third conjugation verb? In that case, replace the vowel at the end of your verb with an ite. Step 4, floss. Okay? So, for instance, let's take a look at what I just said. Amare. Step 1, knock off the re. Step 2, you're done if you're telling one person, you, love. Or if you're telling someone, walk over here, you, ambula. But if you're talking to more than one person, step 3a, amate, y'all, get to loving. Okay? Little Garden of Eden. Next one, timere, because it's a second conjugation, right? You can see it happening again. You, fear this, right? Or y'all, timete. Now we're talking step, that's 3b, right? Now let's talk step 3c. Mite, you, send me a letter. But if I'm telling more than one, I'm going to take that e and replace it with an ite. Y'all, send me cashew brittle. Oh, that sounds really good. Mitite. Yakara, y'all, or you, throw that, yake. Right? So step 1. Step 2. Step 3c, because it's a third, yakite. Y'all, throw that ball over here. Both of you. Audire. Audi. You, listen. Audite. All y'all, hear me. So that's how it works. You can see it in practice there. Okay? Give you a couple more things. There are irregulars, by the by, and those irregulars are right here. So there are irregulars. Ducra, dicra, fere, and facere. Now, it only is irregular in the singular, not in the plural. And the reason why is because it ends with a strong consonant, either a C or an R. Well, this one is just irregular anyway, right? So it's not truly irregular. It just still ends with a consonant. Most of them will end in a vowel, right? So fere, knock off the R, you've got fair. So it actually follows it. But duca, duca, right? Just turn to duke. Dike, just turn to dik. Faca, just turn to fuck. Okay? So duke, dik, fair, fuck. I have a duck, his name is Dick, he has fur on his back, and that's a fact. Now there's also the other irregulars, ire, esse, welle, and nole. Okay? Ire is kind of fun because it actually totally follows the rules. I, you, go. Ite, y'all, go. Which is why in chapter 3 you saw abite molesti, right? Y'all, go away. Es, you, be nice. Este, y'all, be nice. Now, wele and nole turns to woli, wolite, noli, nolite. Want this. Y'all better want this. It's weird. But nole is a special one because noli, or nolite plus the infinitive of the verb you don't want me to do is how you tell me not to do something. And I really get a kick out of that. The Romans don't just say don't do it. They say don't even wish to do it. Do not want to love. So you're Romeo and Juliet's parents. You'd say nolite amare. Do not wish to love. Okay? So noli or nolite plus the infinitive gives us the don't version of a command form. Okay, so noli cessare, don't be idle. Noli ambulare, don't walk here, Noli te ambulare, do not walk here, y'all, right? And that's how that works. All right, so what I want you to do now, okay, is to copy the chart on page 54, which I had you do already, if you haven't done it. Then I want you to go ahead and do exercise 8B. You don't have to write the Latin, you only have to write the English. I'll know what you're talking about, okay? You've got the charts right there, you know how to conjugate verbs, so you are literally just translating. Narrator, sextus et laetus. Oh, narrator, sextus is happy. Marcus, tu es laetus sexte, cur. Marcus, you are happy, sextus. Why? Sextus, ego sum laetus quod Romam ire volo. I am happy, or sextus, I am happy because I wish to go to Rome. Done. Okay, so go ahead and do exercise 8B. All right, I'm going to hit the button.